Good morning. It's that Wednesday word, but it'll be Thursday morning. Uh, Yesterday, got a little sleepy, but I'm back. I got my word, and I like this word. Um, it's been in my mind since last weekend. We do this thing sometimes in the car where I guess you can say it's a game, but we be trying to test our children's mind. Um, and when like songs come on and then certain words come up, I'll push pause on the radio and I'll ask one kid, how do you spell a certain word? And then ask the other kid what they think the definition of the word is. And then my wife will look up the definition, the true definition of the word, and we'll go from there. So we was listening to India Irie. Love that lady. Um, and I done heard this song 1,000 times, and I actually really like the song because I kind of want to go to the place that she's talking about. And the song is called "Beautiful," "Beautiful" by India Irie. Um, the verse that stuck out to me was, "I want to go to a place where I can hold the intangible and let go of the pain with all my might." So the word is intangible for today. So um, it was a tough one, but Layla, my middle daughter, she pretty much spelled it right. I think she missed the I, but she had it um, for the most part. And then I asked my other daughter, my oldest daughter, what does it mean? And she kind of, when you listen to the song, we thought it was like a happy thing or a good thing um, for the definition. And I kind of thought that too, listening to it, you know what I mean? Which I think it's still a good thing. It's just not the full definition of it. So my wife looked up the definition and then I got the definition for you, which is unable to be touched or grasped, not have physical presence. It's something that you can't see, something you can't touch or grab, doesn't have physical presence. Um, as we went through that, I couldn't stop thinking about that word, and it just kept hitting me, and it's been hitting me all week long. And thinking about trying to touch the untouchable, the things we cannot see. And I think about God and how faith says that it's believing in the things that you cannot see. And the more I think about it, I think as humans, we hold ourselves back because of what we cannot see or what we assume we cannot see. Um, I think our minds are more powerful than we think or even know if we don't tap into ourselves the way I think God really wants us to. I think God wants us to know the intangible things of life because He's intangible. You can't touch Him or see Him. Well, some of us, I guess, some people uh, probably believe that you can see Him or not. I think I can feel Him. I think I can hear Him. Well, I don't think, I know I can feel Him and I know I can hear Him in the situations of need or when He's trying to motivate me to go do His will the way that I'm supposed to. Um, I think if we open our minds, we don't really have no choice. It's time to start opening our minds to the things that we cannot see. If we want something out of life, just because we don't see it then, that don't mean we can't have it. That don't mean we can't manifest it. Because I think at some point, God will manifest himself to all of us. We will all see him. I believe we will all be able to touch him. I believe that there's a time and a place that will be, you have the greatest feeling that you can ever feel because he has shown himself to be true. Um, so in life, don't think you can't have the intangible. You should shoot to get to the intangible. And like she said, let go all the pain with all our might. We hold on to the things that we shouldn't. We believe in the things that are bad, or we make it bigger than what it should be. We give it the power. We got to stop giving negativity the power. We need to start shooting and trying to figure out how we can be a bigger version of ourselves and be able to bless each other as we become what we're supposed to be. The human body and mind, I think, is so powerful in itself. Just think about all it can do and how all these veins and this muscle and this brain part does this, and your nose and eyes does this, you know what I mean? So to me, that should let you know that if my body can do all these things, why can't I get the things that I want? Why can't I be what it is that I need to be? The positive me that I need to be, the things that I can't see or don't try to see. Because I think a lot of times, sometimes God manifests things in front of us and we just blind to it because it ain't coming the way that we wanted it to come. Or it's not necessarily what it is that we wanted. It was almost there. So I ain't gonna pay it no attention. I'm gonna go do something else. But not recognizing the fact that he's giving you what you need. He always shows up on time. He always comes when you need him, not necessarily when you want him. So to say all that, I think it's time to start shooting for the beautiful. And the song she makes it seem like the place of heavenly beauty, heavenly peace, um, everything that you need to just be free. The only place I can think of that could ever be like that is being next to God. To be in his presence, to be where he is, has to feel like that. Go listen to the song and listen to the words. Um, and if you feel what I feel once you really listen to it, give me a comment and let me know that I might be on to something because I'm trying to go to beautiful because I want to hold the intangibles and let go of all the pain with all my might. So, I always got to put a Bible verse to every word. Um, so I'm going to Romans 1 and 20. And it says, for since the creation of the world, his invisible attributes are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhead, so that they are without excuses. I believe that was wrote in a time of people not believing or people not thinking that God is who he is. But if we open our eyes, we can see that God has always been. He has always done things that are amazing, that we open our eyes to the trees, the birds and the animals and the air that we breathe that we can't see. Um, Open our eyes to just the beauty of it all. And And I've kind of been doing that lately. I think the more I try to walk with God and get my relationship with Him right, He's starting to open my eyes to just the world itself, the uniqueness of the world. Sometimes I sit in my garage and I just watch the wind blow through the trees, and it's just so calming and peaceful. And to be able to say, man, this tree probably been here longer than who knows what this tree have seen or been through. God's creation can be seen. He should be believed in. He's been showing you since life. I think birth is one of the most amazing things I ever seen. To watch my first daughter from beginning to the time the doctor popped her on my wife's stomach. Amazing. I said, dang, we made a person with eyes, toes, nose, brain, heart, lungs, mouth. Whoa. You know what I mean? God is good. He is worthy to be praised. I'm going to give you the remix version of that Bible verse, Romans 1:20. Open your eyes, and there it is. By taking a long and thoughtful look at what God has created, people have always been able to see what their eyes as such can't see. Eternal power, for instance, and the mystery of his divine being. Open your eyes and see. You can go get the intangible. You can go be in the beautiful. You just gotta want it. You gotta want the relationship with him. You gotta want to be better. You gotta believe in yourself. You gotta know that God has given you something to help you get to the intangible, to get to the things that are not seen, help you grab on to things that you never thought you could grab on to. You can. You will if you go at it. It might not be an easy road. You might have to put some fists up and do some fighting to get to what you want. But hey, I think it's worth it. We ain't got nothing else to do. We just living on this earth until he call us back home. So since we ain't got nothing else to do, let's go get the intangible. Let's go get the things that are not seen. Let's show people how good God truly is. If you down and out, get up. You got something to do. If you don't believe, start believing because you got something to do. Let's go get it. Let's go get it together. God is good and God is love, and that makes me love. And I love you all.